Hello, I am Mr. Riddle, and this is my virtual Meet the Teacher video for you. And this is kind of how I look throughout the day with my face mask on. Go Red Raiders. Which side is it on? It's on this side, all right? But I am the only one in here right now, and so I can take it off while I talk to you just about aims and how to kind of get your child through most of the school year nice and smoothly. That's always the plan. It looks like most of you have signed up for remind.com. If you haven't, that's the code you'll need to text to the number 81010, and that should get you all set up. Also, use remind.com to send messages that you need to. The most important is if they've had a really challenging weekend or a challenging night or a challenging morning, it's always good to know ahead of time. That way we can kind of ease them into their school day kind of as needed, depending on what the situation is. Same thing goes if they missed breakfast or they forgot something important or there's any special circumstances that I need to know about. You can send a message through remind.com, and that always gets right to me, right to my mobile phone, so I can look at that and adjust their day accordingly if we need to do that. Number 4 is DBRC. Some of you know what that means, but that's Daily Behavior Report Card. It is located in Schoology under their Tiger Time class folder. So if you ever need to look at it, that's where it is. It has a daily report from the teachers, also progress over the past 2 to 3 weeks on there, so you can see if they're improving or regressing, right, over the past couple days. If they're not being very forthcoming with letting you see that, contact me and I will make sure you get a good copy of that. All right. Also, in Skyward, make sure your contact info is updated. That way, we always have the most recent information to get a hold of you in case of an emergency. If you need to contact me during school hours, number 6, please call the front office. I am in and out of this room and all throughout the building. So I have a radio, cool little radio here, and they can radio me, and then I can find a phone somewhere and we can chat and see what we need to do for you, okay? Also, virtual days, those are on Wednesday. Attendance is still taken on those days, so please make sure your child is logging in and accessing the classes that they need to and attempting those assignments. Wednesday, I have Zoom hours as well on those virtual days. My times are 10:30 to 11:30. All right. So if you have any questions for me, there's my meeting ID code. Please make sure you put your full name in there so I can see who you are and recognize you and let you on in. Also, in the afternoon, I can schedule some one-on-one times. If we need to talk about anything specifically, I can do that in the afternoon as well, and we can meet on Wednesdays. Early pickups, please let us know ahead of time. There goes the bell. If you're picking up your child early, please let us know ahead of time. They tend to act a little bit different if they know they're leaving early, so it's always a good heads up to give us. If you have any questions, please ask. I'm here to help you throughout the day, throughout the school year, as best as I can. Last couple notes, getting to school. If they're a car rider, make sure they are parking in the front of the school. Buses come and arrive in the back, walkers in the front, and the sports players, they usually show up very, very early in the morning, and you just make sure you drop them off on time. Afternoon transportation options, car, bus, walker. Please let us know if the end of the day transportation is different than normal. I know sometimes if they're a bus rider, they decide that, mom or dad are going to pick them up this afternoon. That's usually easier to do. But if they're normally a car rider and they're going to be on the bus, then sometimes that's a little bit different, okay? Same thing if they say they're a car rider in the afternoon, but they're normally a bus rider. It's always good to let us know. That way we know it came directly from you and it's not something that they just kind of made up for the day. Just to kind of maybe go home with a friend or something like that, because that has happened in the past. And so we just want to make sure that we know and you know where your student is all the time. All right. That's pretty much my virtual tour. If you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me. I always look forward to talking to you guys and just seeing what we can do to help your, like I said, help your student, your child get through the school year. My student, your child, right? And make it just I know it's a crazy year, but try to make it as successful as possible. So I can't wait to see you online. Take care. Have a great day.